To beautiful Lincoln, Maine. There's the lake, and that's the loon. Hey, it's Lifestyle Sports Global. We are going to take you on the Great Lincoln Marathon course today. Lincoln's a great place. We're going to chat about it as we go, so let's start looking at the course. So we start off at the loon, and then we're going to head on down West Broadway. This is probably one of the flattest courses we have. It's flat, fast and flat, and out and back. So we just went by the Historical Society. If you have any family links to Lincoln, there's some great historians there. I would love to give you information. Yep. A little bumpy over the railroad tracks. That's our military museum. Very interesting place. Brian Hammer, very passionate about educating people about the military. It's a great place to visit. He has some wonderful historical. There's the Lincoln newspaper we just went by. Chris DeBerg will be down with us Sunday morning to interview all you runners from all the places you're coming from to Lincoln, Maine. This is the busiest part of the road, the start. Eventually we're going to get out into some beautiful countryside. This is be the busiest intersection we have. If you like thrift stores, over on the right is one of the best thrift stores in town. There's lots of good stuff in it. So Hannaford's here if you're looking to shop for some food. And here we go. So Lincoln is a great community. It has 13 lakes and they're all connected. So you could bring your canoe and just go from lake to lake. Great bass fishing, all kinds of great fish here. There's the Big Rig Creamery if you need an ice cream. So if you're a sportsman, this is a great place to bring your family to go camping or rent an Airbnb, or come on up and stay in one of the hotels. It's just such a beautiful place. You can get your little kayak. You can sit by the lake at night and listen to the loons. If you haven't heard a loon in person, you're missing out. So Lincoln is well known for all of its loons.
This is your ever beloved, humble running servant, David, here doing the driving, and this is our mile marker 1.
Mile marker 1, right here, the Briarwood Motel. We got some great restaurants here in town too. A couple grocery stores. Steaks and Stuffs is one of our sponsors right down by the start and the finish line. And here we go. Just beautiful. I mean, just look at that wide open sky and all those puffy clouds. They produce a little rain in the afternoon through here to cool everything off, but for the most part, this place is just a delight to be on vacation. On the left is SW Collins, another one of our sponsors. They are well known up here in the northern part of Maine as supplying all your building needs. Richai Savings Bank.
Yeah, this is where our turnaround for the 5K event is, right at Collins.
Yep, and we'll have a water station there at Collins for the 5K turnaround. That's one thing about our races is that we really want to help you reach your goal. So we call it the STEP program. You can run our 5K, or you can run our 10K, or you can run our half marathon or our full marathon. So we are here to help you reach your goal. And yes, the road's a little bumpy today. All right, so that's downtown Lincoln. And now we're going to get out into some beautiful countryside. You'll just see farms and greenery and trees, and maybe a deer or a bunny will run by you. You can see how straight and flat the course is. This road is really nice to run.
Mile 2 marker.
thing that's great about Lincoln is there's plenty of places to bring your mountain bike. A lot of people use the ATVs to go up into the hills. There are trails everywhere to explore this area. And fishing. If you like fishing, lots of streams. Catch some trout.
Mile 3.
Turn around.
And the turnaround for the 10K
Oh.
is right about here with Ashley's Ice Cream.
Ashley's Ice Cream. Oh, some of the best ice cream. You'll have to come here and let us know if it's better than the ice cream in your hometown, but she's pretty popular. She's got some really yummy recipes. So now the 5K and the 10K have turned around, and now we're looking at the half and the full marathon for the rest of the ride. So each turnaround will have a water station, and we will have porta potties at the half turnaround and the full turnaround.
Mile 4.
Great thing about Lincoln is where the finish line is a place called Prince Thomas Park. That is a beach that takes you right on to Lake Madanoncook, and they have kayaks and paddle boards and all kinds of things that you can rent to get out on the water. So if you're coming to town, there's plenty of opportunities to rent something to enjoy this beautiful spot while you're here.
Mile 5.
We are crossing the line between Lincoln and Enfield. Thing about this course is there's lots of trees, so you'll go in and out of the shade as you run down to the half or the full turnaround.
Mile 6. 6.55 is coming up for the turnaround for the half.
There'll be an orange barrel here and a water station and a porta potty.
And right about here is the turnaround for the half marathon.
There's a turnaround for the half marathon right there.
mile 7.
Barnesburg Golf Course. Mike Clendenning and his family. Very beautiful golf course. You like to play a little golf? This is a place to come. Got beautiful greens. David will be out in the car as well as a couple other people checking on the runners in between the water stations. Sheriff here at this light, and lots of signage.
12.
You're almost at the turnaround for the fall. Hang in there. You're gonna make it. There's the DOT. The turnaround's coming right up. Halfway there, you marathon runners. This is a turnaround for the full. Okay. Once again, we'll have a water station and porta potty here, and people to cheer you on to your goal. Okay, let's turn around. There we go, and we're heading back into town now. This is beautiful. It's gonna be just a nice run. You're gonna enjoy it so much. A lot of open, straight roads on this course. It's about as flat as you can find here in Maine. Website, we've got the course profile, which will show you the elevations.
Mile 14.
You'll see many trucks like this. There's a lot of trees being cut down in these woods. Forestry is a huge industry in the Lincoln area.
Mile 15. 21.
Familiar at Ashley's Ice Cream. The Yummy's coming up here. There we go. So your family can wait there and they can eat ice cream until you come by.
Mile 23.
Into town, you'll see more population and houses and businesses.
Mile 24.
We're coming back into West Broadway and all the businesses. That's right, the Pine Tree Trail signs. That's a fun thing to go out and look on the internet about, the Pine Tree Trails. A lot of history of Maine, and one of those, like Route 1 going from Fort Kent all the way down to Key West. The Pine Tree Trails is a fun thing to look up, and you might want to travel some of that while you're up here in Lincoln. We will have a police officer here at this intersection, and lots of signage up. Coming back into town, see one of our sponsors, SW Collins, on the right. They've been in business since 1844. That's a long time. We are Sunday morning is pretty quiet on this road, but there will be some traffic.
Mile 25.
Mile 25. Here we are back in town. Always a line of Dunkin' Donuts. So again, here's another intersection we'll have a police officer at. You're almost at the finish line. The Whitetail Inn, nice place to stay. Tracks are bumpy. Okay, so now when you come back, you're going to go through this intersection. So there'll be some police here to help guide. But you're going to come up to the light. You're going to make a left. You want to keep running. You're almost there. Oh, looks like we're going to get a red light. You're gonna come up over the hill here, you're gonna make a left. You're gonna go right by the gazebo and the loom. And keep going. We got a really beautiful spot to end this race. And take a right here.
Onto Lake Street?
On Lake Street, yeah. You see steaks and stuff over there to the left, a great local business to support. We have this, keep running, you're gonna run right by this Lincoln mural. Isn't that beautiful? Keep going, you're almost there, you're almost there. You're gonna come right down around the corner here, and you're gonna end at beautiful Prince Thomas Park. Look at this place. It's a great place to bring your family. There's a playground, there's a lake, you can get kayaks. There's the finish line. You did it. You made it. Right here in this beautiful spot. And you can go jump in the lake or visit with family, but this is just going to be a great race. So we are excited to have you come to Lincoln, Maine. Bye-bye. See you at the starting line.